What's up, guys? Remington Keyes here with a review for you. And welcome to the Power Rangers After Show. Today we're going to be reviewing the Power Rangers double feature. We had a 1-hour special today, episode 7 and 8, aired on Nickelodeon this morning, Saturday morning, I guess. And I'm going to tell you all about it. So the first half of the special, it takes place, which is basically episode 7. It's called Heart Attack. Sarah, the Pink Ranger, she tries to take part in too many student activities and creates the ability to clone herself, something which interests the wrong crowd. Like the monsters, they see that and they're like, we want that technology. We're gonna hook ourselves up with that. Thank you very much. And that said, they use the cloning machine to clone Galvanax, the main villain of the show. So he clones himself, but they end up defeating him. My main problem with this part of the episode is they don't use the Megazords to defeat the million Galvanaxes. Like, you got Megazords for a reason. That's what it's there for. But my logic, I was defending it a little bit, but I was also hating on it because maybe it's because they're inexperienced that they didn't use the Megazords and stuff, which was kind of weird. I was like, your Power Rangers should use the Megazords, but maybe their inexperienced didn't know, hey, maybe we can defeat it by ourselves. And they did try. They did give it a good effort defeating him as Rangers, but it's a giant monster. What are you going to do? You're a little Ranger. You need to get that Megazord in battle and kick this dude's butt. But, hey, they're new at this. We're only 7 episodes in. So, this also introduces the Gold Ranger, and he gets rescued by one of the Zords and leaves Galvanax's ship. And then the episode ends, and then we get into part 2, which is called Gold Rush. So this is, like I said, 2-parter, so you get episode 7 and 8 airing on the same day, aired today. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. The Gold Ranger makes an appearance on the second episode. Right from the start, we get him, and we see that it's 2 weeks in. They did a time skip 2 weeks. Starts with Sentai footage of the Gold Ranger fighting a monster. You don't really get to see the fight. You see the shadows of the fight, which is cool. It's like a good throwback to Ninja Storm, like the Sentai Ninja Storm. I think it was Herkinger or something. How they used to fight on the things, like their fight scenes were in the shadows and stuff. So you didn't really get to see a lot of it. The Sentai footage, when they use the Sentai footage, you can tell in this episode they skipped over the entire arc that was in Ninjanger, which is where the Sentai is based off of. Where the Gold Ranger was an evil ranger and actually fought the Power Rangers team. So I'm kind of disappointed that they kind of skipped over that, but I'm going to get over it. I really wish they would have left it in because it kind of feels weird with the time skip, but, you know, it's Power Rangers. It still looked good. The Rangers try to arrive and catch the Gold Ranger, and they talk about a lot of the exposition that's been going on in between episode 7 and 8, the 2-parter. So you get like all this stuff chunk missing, but they explain it to you in exposition. What Power Rangers need to realize, they've done this in Dino Charge, you've done it in Mega Force, you've done it in Samurai. You need to show us, not tell us. Showing us is a more effective way of storytelling. And if we don't see what's happening, it's just boring listening to people talk about it. We want to actually see the fights. We want to see them get chased out of the Gold Ranger. We want to see them lose so that they can build their way back up to being heroes. The bad guys realize that there's been a traitor on the ship because the Gold Ranger was on the ship the entire time. And so they're like, who's been hiding? Let's figure this out. And so they've been like call each other out. So that's pretty cool. The Rangers save a country music star in this episode too. Like when he goes to the Rangers, actually, like they're in line to go see his country music star, Levi. And Levi, he's like very famous. Like everybody in town wants to go win this contest to get free backstage passes. But then a monster comes looking for the Gold Ranger because he had left the ship. And so they're looking for the Gold Ranger. And the Rangers just morph and start attacking these monsters with the crowd of people there. Now, they are running away, but there's still a crowd of people there. So, I mean, it's kind of like, are you guys still got your secret identities? Like, are we still going with that they want to keep their secret identities? Because, like, half the town's here to see his country music. It's cool that you save him, but he should have went off to an alley or something and morphed and then go save him because, I mean, it's Now the whole town knows your secret identity. And before somebody says, "Oh, it's just like a quick scene," the Gold Ranger references it later in the episode, so you can't tell me that they didn't know what they were doing. So I mean, it wasn't just a skip over, you know. The Gold Ranger, Levi's manager gets captured because the monsters mistook him to be the Gold Ranger, and so the Rangers go to rescue Levi's manager, but they get captured in this like electrical thing. And my little brother, had a big problem with this. He's like, they're Power Rangers. They should have been able to get out. Their heads are out. They should be able to move out of this electrical thing. But hey, it's Power Rangers. We can't argue with a lot of the logic here. And Gold Ranger comes to save the day, and it turns out to be Levi. Levi has been the Gold Ranger, which is a huge twist. Like, I did a video all about it, who could be possibly the Gold Ranger. And my last thought was it's going to be an original character because they've been trolling us. But it's still a huge twist because the whole season has set it up to be the Red Ranger's brother, Aiden Romero, that he's been missing. And he's, been on the ship and stuff. And somebody had snuck on the ship to save the Red Ranger. And it's like, who else would it be? Nope, it's not who you think it is. Here's a twist. We know you thought it was his brother, but nope. And they did this the last season with Dino Charge, where they set up the Gold Ranger to be the Red Ranger's father, his long-lost father, and it's just an original Ranger. But that Ranger was good, so I didn't care about it, but, this Ranger's cool, too. I like this Ranger. Don't get me wrong, like, he's really good. Levi is a great Gold Ranger, and I'm really excited to see him in more episodes. But it was just like a smack in the face for all the fans that were like, yes, we're going to see Aiden's brother. We're going to see more story development. We're going to see all this great stuff. Power Rangers is coming back. And then they dropped them all like, here's a twist. We're not going to do that anymore. We're just going to do new original characters, I even thought it could have been Tommy at one point. I thought they would have pulled that twist too. But maybe that was me just really wanting him to come back. So, yep. So my favorite joke of the episode was that the Rangers team goes, together as one. The Gold Ranger quotes Larry the Cable Guy and says, let's get her done. And because he's a country music star, he had to quote Larry the Cable Guy. And a lot of his jokes were like parodies of like jokes about country music stars and stuff. Like he looked just like a country music star or something. He's just your stereotypical country music star. This Gold Ranger reveal was fun. I really liked the episode. There was like a lot of good jokes in here. It really held up, and I was like, for a 6 Ranger reveal, it got me. I was really shocked. I did not expect it to be Levi. And my brother called it. He's like, that's going to be the Gold Ranger. Just watch. I guarantee it's going to be a Gold Ranger. But there was twists around the episode that were saying, maybe it's not, maybe it will be, But it was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. It's going to be one of my favorites of Ninja Steel. Not sure where it's going to hold up for the Gold Ranger reveal. And hey, we got a 1-hour special that was like a full 1-hour special. It wasn't like 2 episodes that didn't mix together. The 2 episodes mixed well together and actually felt like a 1-hour special. I would appreciate more of these like 2-parters, 3-parters. I'd appreciate more of those in the future, almost like how we got the Tommy reveal with the 5-parter. We need more of those for these Gold Ranger reveals. More story development, more character development. Let's get it going, Power Rangers. That's my review of Power Rangers Ninja Steel episodes 7 and 8. Leave your comments below on what you guys thought of the episode, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.